Hey guys, I'm Jason from the Wayne Avenue Woodshop, and today I'm going to be making an album cover as part of the Reddit October Scroll Challenge. I chose the album Joy to the World by Pink Martini for two reasons. The first reason, the album didn't have any faces on it. It turns out I'm really terrible at making faces on the scroll saw. They just look silly. I just can't do it. And all the bands I liked either had the band members' faces or characters' faces that I knew I wasn't going to be any good at making that, so I thought I'd stick with something without faces. The second reason I made this, Pink Martini is a band that holds a special place for my wife and I. We chose them as our first song as a married couple to dance to, so I thought this would be a nice gift to make for her, and here's a video of how I made it, so let's get started. So here's a black and white version of what the album cover will look like. And what I plan to do is make this a layered project. So each layer is going to have a different scene to it. So the first layer will be just the backer board, but the next layer will be the sky, where I can cut out these snowflakes. The first buildings will be this lighter gray colored in the background, then this kind of darker gray color, then the black layer, and then I'll probably do the ground as another layer on top of that, and then the trees and the people and all these objects in the foreground will be the last layer. So I think in total it'll be about 7 layers. So I printed out a number of different copies of this album cover, so I can cut out a few different versions of this and then get it on the wood and start scrolling it out. So here we go. Since I'm going to end up painting this project anyway, I'm going to use this 1/8" plywood as my material. So I'll put down the blue painter's tape and then spray adhesive on the back of my images and put those on top of the blue adhesive tape, and then cover it with clear packing tape as a lubricant for the scroll saw blade. So that is the next step. I'll be using this Super 77 multi-purpose adhesive. I picked this up at, I think it was Michael's. It works pretty good though. You just spray it on, wait about 60 seconds, let it tack up a little bit, and then apply it to your workpiece. I put down the blue painter's tape first, but you don't have to if you want to scrape off all the adhesive. But I like to just peel the adhesive off very easily with the blue painter's tape. So here it is. I'm using a 1/16 drill bit to drill out the hole for the scroll saw blade. I found the 1/16 is just fine. It's big enough for the number 5 Flying Dutchman blade, so that's what I'll be using.
Alright, so we finished up all the scroll saw work. Now it's time to move on to the painting. I have to admit I'm not a big painting person or know what the heck I'm doing, so we're gonna just do this kind of trial by error here. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, we didn't quite make the October deadline for the album cover now that it's the middle of November, but I did want to share with you the finished product. So we made this Pink Martini holiday album cover into this finished product. So it's kind of fun to make. Not a huge fan of painting, but I think it turned out okay. So maybe we'll do more in the future. But there it is. Cheers.